chair a meeting of the Russian Security Council.
Vladimir Putin will address his Security Council at a special session.
It was 3 days before Vladimir Putin ordered the invasion of Ukraine.
Итак, кадры из Кремля прямо сейчас.
You have him striding his sort of cocky walk and sitting by himself. And his advisors, they're literally sitting like 30 feet away from Putin.
They're sitting in an array like school children. This looked more like something you would see in a royal court than you would see in a modern government.
Слово каждому из вас. Но в конечном итоге мы должны с вами решить, что мы дальше будем делать. И как мы должны поступать.
У нас нет границы с Украиной. Это граница американцев, потому что они хозяева в этой стране.
They went up there and dutifully said what the master wanted them to say.
Я считаю, что нам не оставили выбора, поэтому я однозначно говорю да, да.
I think back to that Security Council meeting and I realize how scared they must all be of him. It just felt like they were dancing bears performing for their master who is impossible to please.
Well, he dressed down the head of his foreign intelligence service, Narishkin. Narishkin was sweating. He was stammering.
В противном случае мы должны принять то решение, о котором сегодня говорится.
Что значит, в противном случае вы предлагаете начать переговорный процесс?
Нет, я...
Или признавать суверенитет. Говорите прямо.
Я поддержу предложение о признании...
Поддержу или поддерживаю? Говорите прямо, Сергей.
Поддерживаю предложение...
Так и скажите, да или нет?
Да. Я поддерживаю предложение о признании независимости.
Хорошо, пожалуйста, садитесь. Спасибо. Владимир Александрович.
He seemed to go off the rails, angry and berating his intelligence chief. It was such a strange and such an orchestrated performance that that's the moment when I realized that Putin was actually going to attack Ukraine.
Спасибо. Уважаемые коллеги, я ваше мнение услышал. Решение будет принято сегодня.
You see how this all went down, how much of it was driven just by one man, his deranged ideas, and everybody around him was too scared to say anything about it or to resist.
The theatrics were over. Russia would go to war.
It seemed almost as if Putin had drawn up a plan a long time in advance, and now he had finally decided to execute it. This was not the war of the Russian people against the Ukrainian people. This really is Vladimir Putin's war.